Hi everybody, I'm Marty Dunn.
And I'm Dave Lynn, and today we wanted to introduce you to Morrison Foerster's 2019 review of shareholder proposal no action letters. Marty?
Yeah, as a very quick overview of it, when a company thinks that it can exclude a shareholder's proposal from its proxy materials, it writes a no action request to the staff. And the staff either grants or denies that request, and there's a lot of guidance in those grants and denials, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
And in our 2019 review, we look at the no action requests that occurred in the 2018-2019 proxy season, and we really focused on where the action was in that proxy season, and where the action was in basically three bases for exclusion. That's 14.8I3, which is the basis for exclusion that allows a company to exclude a proposal when it's materially false and misleading. 14.8I7, which deals with proposals that relate to a company's ordinary business matters, and 14.8I10, which deals with a proposal that's been substantially implemented. And the staff considering the no action requests that it received, about 2/3 of those were granted. The most frequent basis was 14.8I10, where you saw 40 grants by the staff of no action requests, 14.8I7, where you saw 39 grants of no action requests, and interestingly enough, in the case of 14.8I3, about 46 letters claimed that as a basis for exclusion, but only one of those was granted.
Yeah, and in the review we talk about in much more detail the I3, I7, I10. But as a quick overview, what we learned is I3 is very narrowly applied now. As you said, there was only one grant. Under I7, you saw a large rise in the micromanagement analysis under that exclusion, and you also saw a great deal of back and forth on the benefit of a discussion of the board's analysis of a significance issue. Under I10, you saw substantially implemented kind of have a new usefulness this year, and you saw a number of grants of substantially implemented, and you also saw a new area of substantially implemented analysis where the company has agreed to put forward the necessary amendments in the next proxy. So I think you saw a lot of movement under I7 and I10 and a narrowing of I3.
Yeah, and this is an area with shareholder proposals where, from a policy perspective, there's a lot of movement right now in terms of the fact that both the Commission and the Commission staff have said they want to review some of the basics of 14.8, which include the shareholder eligibility requirements, the resubmission thresholds, and things along those lines. And then also, recently the staff has been talking about revisiting its own role in the whole no action letter process, which has proven to be somewhat controversial. So we'll keep you updated on those developments, but in the meantime, please take a look at our review.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.